I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Biggs now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Klitschko's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Klitschko.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round 1 of 12. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's work, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good work on the combination by Big. Good defense just covering up down low. Targeted counter punch by Big. It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
Able to cover up that gut. Good looking counter punch. Jab and a straight right by Klitschko. He comes back with the left hand again. Able to get rid of that one. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. A very crisp combination by Klitschko. And another jab comes in. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Now that's some fine work right there by Klitschko. And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks away that headshot. Very clean offense from defense by Big. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. What a good counterpunch by Klitschko. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Again to the melon. Well put together combination by Klitschko. from those headshots with his defense up top. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good block by Klitschko. Block by Big. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. And a smart counterpunch by Big. Done that time, landing the counterpunch.
Cover your head, kid.
Good job protecting himself. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Accurate counterpunch by Klitschko. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time, to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Good job protecting himself. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
There he goes with the right hand again. Right back to the midsection. A little defense turns to offense by Klitschko. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing.
Move your feet.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. And a smart counterpunch by Big.
Stay away from the inside.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through this round here.
Keep moving.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Well-placed counter punch by Big. Big's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And a good counter by Klitschko. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Up and down, side to side.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happen in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is.
Use your feet.
Another flush shot up top. Solid counter punch by Biggs. How about that? Another right hand. Last 10 seconds. Blocks that punch. Not precise at all by Klitschko. Now this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Klitschko's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Blocks that belt line well. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Scored well to the body again. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Seconds to go, halfway through round 8. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Well-placed 3 punches landing by Klitschko. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Not well targeted by Klitschko. He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Gets rid of that body shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. On the mark, the counter punch by Klitschko. Klitschko's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range, he's controlling distance, he's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Accurate counter punch by Klitschko. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Keep moving.
Nice block by Big. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. Able to dismiss that body shot. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. And clicks of the talk. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Very clean offense from defense by Big. Hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko. Good way to protect the midsection. A headshot blocked. Able to show you his blocking ability. He comes back with the left hand again. Able to dismiss it. A little defense turns to offense by Klitschko. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well-targeted counterpunch by Klitschko. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. Finds his target again. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Excellent counterpunch by Klitschko. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good job protecting himself. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the dark room, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
What great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Klitschko. Klitschko's proving to be elusive. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Klitschko. He scored well after being hit himself. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight. A unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
Klitschko's your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.